Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Traveling Marketer. My name is Marielle. If you have been thinking about buying the Speedy B25 or the Speedy Bandolier 25, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's the one with the strap, and wondering what fits in this bag, then you came in the right video. I will show you what fits in this bag, what I usually carry, which isn't much in the grand scheme of things. Wade got this for me for our boyfriend-girlfriend anniversary back in 2016, so it's definitely done a bit of time, and it has definitely lost its shape a bit, which used to annoy me, but I've learned to really appreciate it quite recently. I've got stuffing inside so it doesn't look like it has, but I will show you some screenshots of what the former state was, and I've also done a review of this bag in this video, which I will link up above. I don't use a bag organizer. I used to, but I was buying all those cheap ass ones from Amazon and eBay, so they never really last that long. But now I find that using purses like this are better, and you will definitely regret it if you don't use something like this or a bag organizer, because it becomes a bottomless pit real quick because there are no compartments. There is this one pocket that I barely really use. It is very small, as you can see, and all I really use it for is to store the key, the padlock, and I know I have the padlock here, but the keys and the receipt. So I do always keep my receipt with me. All right, let's have a look at what fits into this bag. As I said earlier, it's a B25. The size is 25 by 19 by 15 centimeters, and I don't carry too much, as I said earlier. So I'll break it down into what I usually carry and what I sometimes carry. I've taken out the stuffing as well, so you can see it doesn't look as full anymore. So let's start with my toiletries first. So things that I usually carry. So this is my toiletries purse, and what I have in it is my hand cream. So my Chanel Egg hand cream. There's the white one and there's the black version. The black version pretty much gets rid of wrinkles as well, so definitely need that. I got tissues, always have pocket tissues with me. My hay fever is really bad at all times, so I need to make sure that I have that handy with me. An oil blotter. So this is something that I used to use a lot when I was in school. I stopped using it here in Australia, and then I found them in Muji. Is it Muji the way you pronounce it? I'm not sure. I went to Muji and found them, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Why don't I start using them again? Because I get really oily. So that's an oil blotter that I have there. Floss. I don't used to carry floss before, but it's just, you'll never know what gets stuck in there, and it gets really annoying. So it's always safe to have one. This is gifted to me by my friend Eunice from the States. Hi, if you're watching. I've got my sanitizer, so my good old Aesop. It's my favorite sanitizer because it doesn't smell very much like an alcohol, and it's the right size. It is a bit expensive. This size is $10 if I'm not mistaken, but I do have a big one as well, so I just refilled it. And of course, my lip... Wade actually got COVID, so if you can hear him coughing, we actually have the big sanitizer roaming around the apartment right now. And then last but not the least is my lipstick. I actually don't always carry lipstick, especially right now because of COVID. You gotta wear mask anyway, so you can't see it. But for today, there you go, can you see it? I'm actually wearing, it's very light, and it's the Lipstick Queen Frog Prince. This is quite old actually. Frog Prince, what's the brand? Oh, sorry. The brand is Lipstick Queen. It's the shade Frog Prince. And I'll show you why it's called Frog Prince, because it actually is color green. And then the moment you put it on your lips, it gives you that very light pink hue, which I like because it's very natural. It's what I tend to wear when I am vlogging at home, doing a review or anything like that, because it doesn't get into clothes as much and I get lazy. I don't know if you guys notice, I don't wear makeup in my videos because I only really want to wear makeup when I have the time and effort to put it on. All right, so let's put that back in and pop it in the bag. So you guys, that's the first batch that goes in. So it's very easy to find and dig in. All right, so that's one bag right there, one purse. So still a lot of room in it. And then there's this thing I call the dirty purse. Yeah, so it's not exactly, well, it's dirty because it's all my non-beauty type of items. This is where I store my work badge. So I work for Adobe Marketing. I have my card holder. So it's my Chanel card holder in lambskin. I've got my license in there, my debit card, credit card, and work, and my corporate card, and then my Medicare and my private health card. I used to have a wallet with all the shenanigans where you can put money, but I rarely carry money these days, only when I go to countries where cash is still queen or king. And then of course my case. Yeah, so this keyring that I have here is a white Bottega. So it's a Bottega Veneta keyring, which is very simple. I like it. I like the hook really because I can just carry it this way. So I've got the keys in there, and it's a big bag. I want a smaller version of this, so when I'm only carrying these 3 things. But you'll see later on when I have the things that I sometimes carry. All right, so now there are 2 things in there. Very easy to navigate, very easy to find things. Then the phone. This is not my phone. This is Wade's work phone. I think I always say that whenever I do a what fits in my bag, because I'm actually using my phone when I film. And so this is his work phone, but it's roughly the same size. So I'll pop that in there. The phone is sometimes, to be honest, it's always in my hand, my pocket. So I just put it straight up in there. I also have a mask in a folding case. You'll love this folding case. I got them from Singapore when it all started. And it's pretty much this one. So you put your mask, put it in there where the nose bridge goes in. You pop it in there, fold it in half, and then a quarter, and then you pull this, and then like so. So it's really good because when you take it off to eat and then you put it back on, I think it's really good. It's really cheap as well. All right, so that goes in there as well. You can probably put that in that pocket that I was talking about earlier as well. But otherwise, there is still a lot of room in there, as you can see, like a lot of room. And as I said, I don't carry too many things in the grand scheme of things. So that's pretty much everything that I carry. But what else can we fit into this are the things that I carry sometimes, yeah, when there's a need for it. So we are thinking in a way that I'm not going to work. I don't usually use this for work bag because my laptop doesn't fit in it. These are the things that, okay, probably just going out. First and foremost, I would bring my sunglasses. So this is my Ray-Bans, the Aviator Sunnies that comes with a case. And since it's already in a case, it's protected enough, I will just pop that in there. So the camera. So I use the DJI Pocket 2 camera. This is the case for that. So it comes about this long, and I will take a screenshot so you guys can see it as well. And then I would just pop that in here. And then if I would carry my portable charger, if we're not driving, I always carry a portable charger. So when I travel, 100% carry this with me because it charges my camera, my AirPods, and my phone most especially. And I would be putting that in my dirty purse. Yeah, so let's put that in there. If I need to carry a pen with me, this is my Marketo old merch at work. So Marketo, for those who want to know, is a marketing automation that we sell at Adobe. Pop that in there, and my AirPods as well. Pop that all in there, and they are now in my dirty purse. Put it back in. That's still a lot of room, as you can see, guys. You got the two purses, the sunnies right there, camera and phone. Okay, I also sometimes would carry a book with me. This is the book that I'm currently reading. It's called Look Who's Back, and it is very old because I started reading it a while back and then I stopped, so now I'm back to reading it. I like to read a combination of fiction and nonfiction, so I alternate them. And this is it's a funny one, but the reviews are actually a bit mixed. Okay, so let's put that in there. And then I bring water with me a lot of the times as well. So this is just my Frank Green drinking bottle in a small, where it's just a push. Yeah, and I like this because I like metal ones and I like them wide as well. There's no water inside at the moment. I pulled this out of the cupboard, but I like a wide mouth because it's easier to clean, and the metal one because it keeps the temperature. I like my water cold, so that is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stand now and try to do Tetris here. As you can see, there's the camera. There's still a lot of room up above here, but you probably don't want to put much in there because it would be every time you open it up, you'll have to remove things. But as you can see, it's got the book, got my toiletries, got the dirty purse, got the bottle in, you got the bottle in there. That's the phone. Hold on, you can't see it. There you go. That's the phone. That's my camera. And then there is the mask right there. And the sunnies as well is underneath there. So that's perfect. I would probably leave it at that. If anything, maybe some snacks that you can put on top. But that is it. Otherwise, it'll get too heavy. It packs a punch, doesn't it? So it might be a small bag, but it carries a lot of things, and it's also very light. So the bag in itself is light, so it doesn't get too heavy. It has the difference between the classic Speedy and the B25 is that it comes with a crossbody, so it can distribute the weight a little bit better as well. Well, if you found that video helpful, then you will like this video. It's up above here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do for more. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.